The sound of rain tapping against the window, creating eerie shadows in the dimly lit room, set the perfect ambiance as I sank into my cozy armchair with a hot cup of coffee and a borrowed novel from the local library. Little did I realize that the words within those pages would soon shake the very foundation of my reality. The book, named Whispers of Fate, appeared to be just another thrilling mystery at first glance. However, as I delved further into its story, a sense of unease began to settle in. Hidden within the suspenseful plot of crime and enigma was a startling truth. Every aspect of the main character's life mirrored my own in a disturbingly precise manner. With every flip of the page, my heart pounded in my chest, consumed by an ever-growing unease. The captivating story unfolded around Daniel, a protagonist entangled in a treacherous battle of wits with a merciless serial killer lurking in the corners of their quaint town. The chilling narrative warned that I, too, was destined to become the killer's next victim. As the chapters unfolded, the boundaries between fiction and reality became increasingly hazy, leaving me unable to discern one from the other. The killer's haunting visage plagued my thoughts, casting a sinister shadow over my every move, as if impending doom loomed over me at every turn. Eager to uncover the enigma before time ran out, I set out on a determined journey to find the answers, meticulously examining every detail in the book for any hint that could guide me toward the truth. However, the more I delved into the text, the more the solutions seemed to slip through my fingers, leaving me feeling lost in a labyrinth with no exit in sight. With each passing day turning into weeks, my grasp on reality began to falter, my thoughts consumed by the relentless pursuit of uncovering the reality. I grew convinced that the novel contained the answers to my deliverance, believing that if I could only decipher its hidden messages, I could alter the path of my destiny. However, as I delved further into the enigma, I quickly realized that the culprit was much closer than I could have ever fathomed. With each passing day, the peril loomed larger, until I understood that my only hope of survival rested in confronting the darkness that resided within the pages of my own existence. Equipped solely with my intellect and the wisdom concealed within the novel, I embarked on a mission to apprehend the killer before it was too late. With every clue I unearthed, the fragments of the puzzle began to align, until finally I stood face to face with the truth. Astonishingly, the killer turned out to be someone I had known all along, a companion, a neighbor, a familiar face hidden in plain sight. As I gazed into the eyes of the individual who had plagued my every conscious moment, I knew that I had ultimately discovered the answers I had relentlessly sought after. However, the battle was still far from its conclusion. With the relentless killer drawing nearer, I knew that I had to summon every ounce of bravery within me if I wanted to emerge from the shadows unharmed. Standing on the precipice of uncertainty, I came to a profound realization that the true authority to shape my own destiny resided not within the confines of a book, but within the depths of my own being. With adrenaline coursing through my veins, I confronted the killer, my heart pounding with a potent blend of trepidation and unwavering resolve. The atmosphere crackled with an electric tension as we stood locked in a perilous standoff, each silently challenging the other to make the first move. Yet, with every passing second, my determination only grew stronger. I refused to succumb to the whims of fate, to allow the twisted narrative of the novel to dictate the path of my existence. Fixing him with an unwavering gaze, I squared my shoulders and prepared to confront whatever lay ahead. In a sudden burst of motion, the killer lunged forward, wielding a gleaming blade with malicious intent. But I was prepared. With lightning-quick reflexes, I evaded the attack and delivered a devastating blow that sent the killer staggering. As we grappled with one another in the dimly illuminated room, the echoes of our struggle reverberated through the vacant house. Furniture toppled, glass shattered, and the air became heavy with the acrid scent of perspiration and terror. Despite the ongoing battle, I refused to succumb to despair. I fought with every ounce of strength I had, fueled by an unwavering determination to survive against all odds. Then, in a moment of clarity, it struck me. The key to defeating the killer did not lie in physical strength, but in outsmarting him. A surge of inspiration flooded through me, and I swiftly devised a plan that would turn the tide of the battle in my favor. With a decisive move, I disarmed the killer and pinned him to the ground, his eyes filled with burning rage. "You thought you could control my destiny," I declared, my voice resonating with defiance. "But you underestimated the power of free will. I refuse to be a pawn in your twisted game any longer." With one final, desperate struggle, the killer was subdued, bringing an end to his reign of terror. Standing triumphantly over my defeated foe, I realized that I had emerged from the darkness stronger than ever before. However, the battle had taken its toll, and as exhaustion washed over me like a tidal wave, I couldn't help but ponder the trials that awaited me on my life's journey. Drifting into an uneasy sleep, the rain continued to fall outside, its soothing rhythm whispering of new beginnings and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. And as the first rays of dawn pierced through the clouds, I knew that regardless of the challenges that lay ahead, I would confront them with courage and determination, secure in the knowledge that I alone held the power to shape my own destiny.